प्रिय भाई और बहनों, ladies and gentlemen, I am Nanduri Rajgopal, working as an associate professor in the Department of English, Central University of Himachal Pradesh, Dharamshala, India. And it is with immense joy and unwavering determination that I present to you my recent work, Indian Aesthetics Across Time and Tradition. This book is not merely a scholarly endeavor, but a deeply personal journey through the heart of India's artistic soul. Growing up in India, I was surrounded by rich customs, vibrant art forms, and profound literature. These early experiences, like vibrant festival colors, rhythmic ancient poetry, and timeless classical paintings, shaped my identity and creativity. The book, Indian Aesthetics Across Time and Tradition, is my tribute to this enchantment, dedicated to the eternal essence of the ancient civilization of Bharat. This book aims to weave the enduring spirit of creativity that has nurtured the subcontinent into a cohesive narrative. The essence of Indian aesthetics is deeply rooted in Indian philosophy and cultural setting. Although the term aesthetics is of a Greek origin, India presents a rich and complex approach to the philosophy of art and critical judgments on beauty. The search for aesthetics in India is closely linked to eminent philosophical schools and religious traditions. The Vedas, Upanishads, and Bharat Muni's Natya Shastra have profoundly influenced India's theatre, music, and dance traditions, forming the foundation of Indian aesthetics. Our journey through Indian aesthetics begins with the pre Vedic times, exploring the whispers of beauty through classical Sanskrit and Tamil Sangam years. We delve into Bharat Muni's Natya Shastra, a pivotal text in Indian performing arts, and moving on to Anand Vardhan's concept of Dhvani, which speaks to literature's capacity to stimulate emotional responses. The Bhakti and Sufi traditions, with their emphasis on pity, love, and divine enchantment, have also profoundly shaped Indian aesthetic sensibility. In part two of this book, we explore the manifold literary genres in India, like poetry, drama, prose, epic, and folk forms. There are many folk forms, all that are dealt here. Influential figures like Tagore, Narayan, and Premchand are discussed, showcasing how their works embody aesthetic principles. This section emphasizes the emotional impact and transformative power of art, highlighting concepts like rasa and bhava that Indian artists use to evoke deep emotional responses from their audience. Part three of the book, it pivots to regional diversity, especially Tamil Sangam literature's distinctive aesthetics. We explore how regional variations contribute to the richness of Indian aesthetics. incorporating diverse cultural influences into a united aesthetic philosophy. This section illustrates how different regions of India have their unique artistic expressions, yet all contribute to the overarching narrative of Indian aesthetics. In part 4, we compare Indian and Western aesthetics to understand where they inspire each other and where they diverge. This particular comparative analysis enriches our understanding of both the traditions and highlights the mutual contributions that have shaped global artistic expressions. This section emphasizes that Indian aesthetics, while deeply rooted in its traditions, has always been open to external influences, creating a dynamic and evolving artistic landscape. Part 5 moves into the 21st century, examining the interaction between globalization and Indian aesthetics. This section shows that our aesthetic traditions are not fossils in a museum, but living forces shaping contemporary art. It explores how modern literary movements and new technologies are influencing Indian aesthetics, ensuring its relevance in today's rapidly changing world. Part 6 addresses critical approaches, including post-colonial, feminist, and postmodern perspectives. These theoretical lenses offer fresh insights into Indian literature and arts, highlighting the complex interplay between tradition and modernity. This section underscores the importance of understanding Indian aesthetics through various critical frameworks to appreciate its full depth and complexity. In our analysis of Indian aesthetics over many centuries, we have seen the complex elements of artistic expression and how they connect to a larger purpose steeped in philosophical thought and cultural context. Indian aesthetics is far reaching at the same time complex. Two, it harmonizes, alternates, and enwraps its audience in a plethora of threads. Although classical treatises were crucial in establishing a foundation for understanding the quintessence of beauty and the emotional impact of art. Later periods, they witnessed a dynamic interplay between tradition and innovation. Throughout history, despite the constant changes, certain unyielding themes and principles continue to exist, indicating the strength of Indian aesthetics thought. The regard for nature, contemplation of the divine through art, acknowledgement of human emotions, and the pursuit of transcendental experiences were common points of reference guiding artistic creation in countless different modes and styles. Standing on the edge of a rapidly changing global culture, Indian aesthetics continues to provide a window into ethical conduct. The emphasis on art's connection with spirituality and self realization echoes many contemporary concerns about mindfulness and holistic health. The use of symbols and ascriptive arts of meaning resonates with postmodern sensibilities, challenging us not to take art at face value. Furthermore, the pluralistic and inclusive trades of Indian aesthetics traditions have embraced and integrated a variety of influences. advancing the blending of various cultures. In our increasingly interconnected world, this points the way forward. It teaches us that the power of art lies in transcending boundaries, enabling mutual understanding, and ideally allowing people from disparate backgrounds and cultures to have a common spiritual home. As we look to the future, it is evident that Indian aesthetics will need to evolve. We must be open to new creative forms, new technologies, and new socio-cultural contexts. These are necessary ingredients for Indian aesthetics to evolve. In a world that is increasingly connected yet polarized, Indian aesthetics can be a force of unity and integration. By continuously drawing from its ancient heritage and being open to continuous cross pollination and dialogues, it can be an inspiration, a source of beauty, and a guiding example for other cultural entities, helping to shape different aspects of our lives and, at its core, adding to the joy of living. The blending of literary traditions in India, especially amid Western influence, has created a unique and dynamic literary landscape. This movement celebrates India's cultural heritage while embracing diverse literary traditions. By reviving and reinterpreting Indian literary aesthetics, writers and scholars have preserved the essence of India's literary heritage and created innovative literary expressions that resonate with contemporary audiences. This harmonious fusion of diverse literary traditions fosters cross cultural understanding and appreciation, contributing to a more inclusive and culturally diverse global literary discourse. My dear friends, this book, Indian Aesthetics Across Time and Tradition, is not merely a reference book but an invitation to engage with the manifold beauties of Indian aesthetics. It aims to illuminate our cultural heritage and inspire readers to embark on their explorations. This journey through the vast arenas of Indian aesthetics promises to be as exciting and fulfilling as it was for me in writing it. I invite each of you, scholars, artists, students, and lovers of beauty, to join me on this expedition. Let this book be your companion as you traverse the corridors of time, from the grandeur of ancient temples to the vibrancy of contemporary art scenes. Together, let us celebrate the eternal charm of Indian aesthetics, embracing its wisdom to enrich our lives and unite our world. Thank you for allowing me to share this passion that has defined my life. May the aesthetic treasures of India continue to enlighten and inspire us all. Thank you very much and namaste.